Yo people, what you saying? It's your boy 4K Mog back at it again with another video, and today I'm just going to be running you through my FUT Champions gameplay. I'm going to be showing you the first 11 games from this weekend, and guys, we did actually achieve gold 1. But here's how we actually done it. So we come up against our first opponent. Again, your typical sweaty BPL team. But we do manage to take the lead. This is our first game of the day. And then Luis Suarez in the second minute, guys. Second minute just smacks home a shot there. As you can see, we take it 1-0. This guy was a very, very sloppy player. And he did give the ball away very easy from us. And Luis Suarez slots it home for his second goal of the game. Now, guys, what I'll say to you at the very beginning, this won't be the first, nor the second, nor the last goal that you will see from Luis Suarez in this video. He was absolutely, as he slots one home there, he was absolutely insanely incredible for me this weekend. And do you know what? I think he has to outright be the best card on FIFA 17 or on FIFA ever, honestly. And you would expect that from a 98 rated card. But the main difference between his normal card and his team of the year is just the pace. The pace and the power that you get from this card is absolutely insane. As you can see here, beautiful goal from Pogba after he gives it away. We do win that game 5-0, and I was quite happy because, again, it was only the 46th minute, or should I say the 44th minute, sorry. And he did actually rage quit as well. So it was a nice, easy way to kind of get me into, you know, the feel of FUT Champs. First game of the day. All these games were played on Saturday, might I add, as well. But we come up against our next opponent who had Kante up in striker, which was a weird formation. I'm sure he changed, subbed him off. And then he had Anthony Martial, Leroy Sané, a typical kind of BPL sweat team with Jerome Boateng, who I hate playing against in. But again, guys, Luis Suarez, lovely bit of strength to hold off his defender. We swerve it in, bottom right hand side of the keeper. Lovely, lovely goal. And he gives it away. This opponent gives it away to Lozano. Again, Suarez just shimmies past the defender, shimmies past Boateng, low driven into the left hand side of the corner. 2-0 in the 90th minute, and that wraps up that game, guys. We win it 2-0. And in our third game of the day, we come up against another BPL sweat team. Now, Wilfried Zaha in form might as well just be a team of the year Messi. Honestly, Wilfried Zaha in this game absolutely ripped me apart. As you can see here, he's running down the wing with Zaha. He manages to actually cut it in. Don't know what my keeper was doing there, but we give it away. Aguero's able just to kind of just run it in, just power it into the goal. And yeah, this guy celebrated like a madman, and he does take the 1-0 lead. Sorry, it was Coutinho in the 12th minute. But guys, we do manage to equalize. A lovely ball into Luis Suarez. Again, Suarez with the pace and the power to just shrug off the defender. We boom it into the bottom left hand side of the keeper, and we equalize 1-1. I actually missed the tackle with David Luiz here. Lukaku goes running through across the body of the keeper, and due to the mechanics of this game, guys, there was no way my keeper was going to stop that, and he does make it 2-1. But we do manage to equalize. Sanchez with a lovely little ball into Suarez. Suarez again low driven into the bottom left hand side corner, and I think, guys, that's like 4 goals already for Suarez, if not even more. But he did go park the bus, and so did I, so it did inevitably go into penalties. I missed the penalty at the very beginning. I scored with Balassi, but I needed to save that penalty with Zaha or Martial or whoever it was. But we did actually concede the penalty, so he did score it. Again, Zaha, guys, in this game, absolute beast. As you can see, I did go to 5 at the back as well, but we did lose it on penalties. And I thought, you know what, let me dust myself off, head into the next game, and we're coming against this team. Another Aguero, Sterling, Jamie Vardy up top, Eriksen, pretty much a team full of pace, to be honest. I don't blame him. Eric Bailly and Smalling at the back. And we do give the ball away, guys. David Luiz just not strong enough or quick enough to get Aguero off the ball. He does do me dirty with Aguero, and then he just slots it home from the rebound off the keeper from Yaya Toure. He celebrates by running behind the goal. And again, guys, that game did finish 1-0. He didn't park the bus as far as I'm aware. He just kind of outplayed me on the day. Into the next game, guys, we needed to bounce back, so that was 2 losses on the bounce, and we came up against this team. I wasn't too worried because Thomas Muller and Toni Kroos as a striker and as a centre midfield don't really concern me. Again, he had Marco Reus, but again, we do manage to take the lead. Hazard with a lovely scoop turn. Yannick Bolasie, bit of strength into Suarez. Back to Hazard again, and Hazard just low driven again across the keeper to the side that he's farthest from, into the bottom left hand corner, and we do take the 1-0 lead. Again, Luis Suarez, a vital part of the play. Again, just weaving and weaving through the players, through the defence, and we do manage to just cut his defence like a hot knife through butter, slot it home to make it 2-0. He does actually give away a penalty. I don't know why, but I have David Luiz on my penalties, and I think, do you know what, let me just take a slow run up, boom, Beautiful finish from Suarez. That's his hat-trick. His player did get a red card as well from there. And we do actually go into the big man celebration, as you can see here. And then my opponent ended up pausing the game. And I thought, you know what, please don't rage disconnect on me. But he did rage quit, and I'll take it. Easy 3 points. Again, into the next team, guys. He has Karim Benzema up top, the most notable player in this game. But Hazard, again, was just doing dirt. And Suarez, again, with the strength, with the skill, and with the pace, just to burn through the defender. Solid pass to keeper to make it 1-0 in this game. Renato Sanchez through to Hazard. Hazard through to Suarez. Again, the pace, the skill. Boom, another goal from Suarez in this game. I think, honestly, he scored about 10 goals in 4 games. Honestly, Suarez is absolutely insane in this weekend league. But again, we break through with Suarez. Pace, power, and skill to beat, I believe it was Boateng he had in defense, or wherever his defender was, to make it 3-0, to score the hat-trick. And, you know, again, Sanchez with a lovely spray out to Suarez. Suarez, again, with the pace and the power. Guys, I cannot tell you how good this card is, and I'm really sorry to just show off with him, but honestly, he is an absolutely amazing card. Team of the Year Ronaldo, who? Team of the Year Messi, who? Suarez is where it's at. We come into our next game. He has Neymar, Griezmann, and Inaki Williams up the top, and he has Wasim Ben Yedder at cam for some reason. But again, I can't really remember too much of this game. All I know is that we're bursting through with Hazard here. No touch dribbling, beautiful play. We slow it down into Suarez. Suarez again with a low driven past the keeper. In those positions, guys, always low driven to the side away from the keeper. And that game did finish 1-0. He was a very, very good opponent, and I did have to go to 5 at the back, and I did have to go to park the bus, because as you can see here, we needed that win to get our bronze 1 rating. All right, into the next game, Lukaku. Guys, I can't stress how many times I came up against this exact same team in the weekend league. Butland, Lukaku, Mane, Martial, those same players, smaller than Bayer. But you know what? You have to do what you have to do to win. Lovely ball from Pogba into Hazard, and Hazard with like a half bicycle, maybe a tricycle kick, do you know what I mean? Because it wasn't quite a bicycle kick right there. But again, with Mane, he's in my box, and he just literally sweats it through to Firmino. Whatever you've got to do to score, guys, you've got to do it. He makes it 1-1 in this game. And it was a really close fought game. And actually, as you can see here in the highlights, we do actually give away a stupid penalty. And I'm thinking, all right, Lukaku, he's going to go down the middle, and look what he does. He chips it. He chips me. We lose 2-1. Nothing I can do about that. He was a really, really good player. Dust myself off again into the next match. And guys, was this the most hardest match I've ever played in my whole entire life? I just want you to have a look at his team. You would look at that and you'd think, meh, nothing much. Guys, he was incredible. Despite us taking the lead in the 41st minute with Suarez, I just want to say to you, in no way, shape or form will these highlights actually show how incredible this guy was at FIFA. Not only was he a skiller, he was also, what do you call it, a shielder, honestly. And the way he just, I want to use the word abuse, but the way he used the mechanics of this game to get him the goals that he needed was absolutely insane. Honestly, he was a really, really good player, and I actually added him on PSN because I want to play him some more, because I need to know how to play against these types of players. But he does take the 2-1 lead with Musa Sal, and as you can see here, he did go park the bus, but we managed to break through with Lozano. Composure in the area, back to Hazard. He did bring out his keeper, which allowed us to do the low driven shot across the keeper to make it 2-2. And we go into the Rooney celebration, and in the extra time, guys, in the 92nd minute, again we swivel through with Luis Suarez and just power it to the other side of the keeper. And as you can see here, I'm celebrating like a madman, running off into the sunset, because like I said, it was so hard to break this guy down. Honestly, he could have taken it. And again, have a look here. This is why substitutions and pace in this game are so important. My Lozano literally just tears through his right back there, and again, composure, lovely ball into Suarez. We took it nicely past his player, low driven past his keeper. As good as his team was, his keeper was absolutely atrocious, and which is why you need a good keeper, or at least Jack Butland in goal. But again, we're running off into the sunset. It is 4-2. We do take that game, guys. Luis Suarez with yet another goal in this episode, and again he breaks through with Ricardo Quaresma again. I don't know how he did it. Literally, he wasn't even doing a no-touch dribbling. He was just weaving and bobbing through my players. Eventually the game did finish 4-3 to my delight. We did go park the bus, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We needed to, because this guy was absolutely insane. And in our second to last game, guys, we come up against the informed Lukaku, Sadio Mane inform, and Anthony Martial. Again, I don't know how many times I came up against this exact team, it's ridiculous. But we do break through with Pogba, lovely ball into the box. Ashmir Begovic punches it out, but Hazard again with another overhead kick, but this time I think we'll call this an overhead kick, into the back of the net, past the keeper, past his player on the line. And guys, in the 85th minute, I was winning, I was comfortable. We throw the lead away. I threw the ball to his player, who won the ball, and in the 90th minute, with 3 minutes added on, he does that with Roberto Firmino. And as you could probably imagine from my live reactions when you see me playing Hero Harry Kane, I went mental. No controller broken this time though, thank God. But we come up into our final game, guys. Dybala, inform Higuain, inform Mohamed Salah, and inform Insigne. Again, a really good Serie A team. Radja Nainggolan, absolute beast. But we do break through. Paul Pogba, low driven, again, across the body of the keeper. No way that he was going to save that due to the mechanics. And we go into the dab. I literally just pressed X, default celebration. And again, final ball, lovely ball from Balassi. Suarez, again, with the pace and the power and the shot to drive it again to the other side of the keeper. Beautiful goal from him. And then Lozano, nice bit of composure in the box. He passes it to Suarez, and Luis Suarez with an easy tap in. Probably the easiest goal that you'll see me score in this episode, guys. And we do run off into the sunset because I was just so glad. And as you can see here, it's all about this man here, Luis Suarez. He was absolutely insane for me. And I've played against subscribers with Suarez. He hasn't done much. I've played in Division 1s against Suarez. He hasn't done much. But in FUT Champs, I just can't explain. He's another player. Honestly, he's a total beast of a player in FUT Champions. But guys, as you can see here, we do win the last game of the episode via a rage quit. We're on 7 wins. We need one more win to get into Silver 3. Guys, if you do want to see the next episode, drop a like on this video. Comment down below if you want to see it, and I'll release it shortly after. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.